Trying crossfield again. Antoine Davis, a little bit of pressure, but James Pollard wrangles it in on that far sideline. Centers again, Alex Thorne. And then Antoine Davis jumps the passing lane. The Toronto Rush getting used to the whirling wind conditions here at New Rochelle, Joseph Epicena Field. 3 seconds left. Bevan's going to put it up into the end zone, and not a second attempt because Antoine Davis swallows it up.
Here's Jackson in the red zone.
Yeah, really great around backhand there from Atkins. That's one of the things he does that is so difficult for
Goldstein throws into the speedy defense of Antoine Davis.
So Oakland defeats LA 20-19 in overtime tonight as Salt Lake testing Antoine Davis long, and Davis has his 5th block of the weekend going up against his old Atlanta teammate.
And 9 games. Have they played even enough games to be MVP? You mentioned Jordan Kerr, but Jace Dunaball has been fantastic. Jacob Miller's been fantastic for Salt Lake.
And that's what you want out of a team. Everyone's got to play. And there's Antoine, who's been the MVP of the second half of this season for New York.
And he, especially on that road trip, had a candidate to be the MVP, certainly. He had
77 tournaments. Might have been 74. Oh, let's see if we get a call.
22 seconds left. Antoine Davis, run through block there. So Ethan Thornton is going to pick it up. Antoine's still running. You can see Antoine on his horse, wants it back. Randolph with 9 seconds left. Ben Katz back to Randolph. Ethan Thornton's the wide open man. Gonna have to look end zone. Hammer over the top and running through with it, Matt Lamar. So one buzzer beater goes for Montreal, one buzzer beater goes for New York, and that brings us to the half with the Empire getting the break to end it 15-11 at the half.
Woo, what a way to end it there. Exciting there. Controversial play by Antoine Davis. Whether he got that paw in there first, hard to tell. We'd have to look at it on a replay. Legit no call there as far as
Babbitt was calling for a switch and gets one. Katz switched on to Chambers, and then Babbitt switches back on to him as he came back underneath. Good team defense downfield. Antoine Davis shows off the acceleration. The boosters from Antoine Davis for the block on Henke.
It makes all the difference.
Throw to space, look out, Antoine Davis comes flying in to steal it away from Henke, who thought he was open. Brownlee, hammer for Katz, good night. New York beats the buzzer with a brilliant D-line performance in this first half of championship weekend. As good as it gets from the New York Empire. Tan almost got another one on Lindsley, but he sees Kerr over the top. Davis makes up the ground, deflects it in the air, and then deflects it again.
Antoine Davis gets his 10th block in the last 6 games.
Babbitt on Dunabile, back to Knoll. Looking long, Kerr chased by Davis. The crowd looming, Davis rises up over the top and gets the huge block.
That's just not a favorable matchup for Salt Lake. Jordan Kerr is a great player, but Davis.
Some wild symmetry in terms of Jeff Babbitt, end of third quarter buzzer beaters. 2019 against Dallas. He caught a long shot from Harper Garvey as Antoine Davis may have just clinched the championship weekend MVP award with that block in the end zone.
Antoine Davis with the D.